Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Hullet. And the finish! Oh, he's won it! They willed it, and it happened! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that ends it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
That really was intense stuff, Peter. Just overwhelmed their opponents with their level of intensity and the high tempo of their play. Sure, the winners took many risks along the way, but they were rewarded very handsomely.
I'd like to ask you to join me.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So it's away we go then. And here's Stoichkov. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. You can run onto that. And Stoichkov! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that ends it. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer cruelty of it.
Barcelona really went looking for it, didn't they? And this was the reward their approach warranted. This was a game which you sensed from very early on that there could only be one winner, and so it turned out. A fantastic performance on all fronts, though.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for
And a
his
quick
wisdom,
reminder today
and to
please
wish you
take
all
the
a very good
dustbins
evening.
located by
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And already we're underway here. White made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessful. Stoichkov! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Schneider. Oh, strongly challenged there. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Musiala. Beckham. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a little off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or extra set.
Has a look and has a go. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Out to the left it goes. Shot, can he finish? Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Pull it. Lewandowski. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's the hit! And another try! Goal! Barcelona! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Schneider! It's Schneider!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe. He's got a side of goal. It's out of play for a goal kick. Cafu. And that could set him on his way. And he's in on real chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Oh, this is a great position. Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. He won't be happy with that one. White. Stoichkov. And it's Stoichkov. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's a... Can he finish? Really well taken. stricken goal. Half-time imminent. What a time to score.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Is number 5, Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
3 minutes added time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lewandowski. Perez. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Musiala. That's a nicely measured pass. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He has found the way through. Now there's a fine ball. Pull it. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, Red, nice interception.
The attendance for this match was
And it's
60,332.
Hullet. Now it's Hullet. Perez. Lewandowski.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Stoichkov is in a really good position out wide. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 75 minutes played. And it's Schneider. Beckham. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Bout of passing here, really. It's Schneider! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe. Taken back almost at once. Baresi with the clearance. White. He's been picked out. Oh, important interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Look at the space here. Bullet! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Bullet.
And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Bullet. Lewandowski! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Davids. Rodri. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Lewandowski. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Caught offside that time. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Davids. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary. Cafu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's away! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, strongly challenged there.
Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cole has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Rodri. No, that was never going to make it. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is
a
the
quick
state of it
reminder
at the
today,
break.
everybody,
1-0.
to make sure to put any litter
On the
in
evidence
bins
of what we've
provided.
seen,
Thank
they're
you for
worth
your
their lead.
cooperation.
There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open.
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's lost it, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Goes in for the header! And it's in! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Lewandowski. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was
No way through.
71,649.
That is a great pick out. Oh, great chance! Hits one! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And yes, it's him again. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Look, he's the one.
And a header! Yes, it's in! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And now he has two. So all square and not for the shot at goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Cole. Well, what about it? Barcelona have come back from the very brink. Lewandowski. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Gullit.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Can he finish? Oh, it's coming. That's another chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cole.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
There's the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
it's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
So nearly the perfect ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, super ball. Big chance! The whistle has gone and it is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Keeper's dealt with that. Cleared without hesitation. That's good play. Bullet touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Davids makes the interception. And here's Messi. Back into the middle. Now it's Bullet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Messi, and he's onside. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Hullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Here it comes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Maradona.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Now it's Messi. Chance with a header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hullet. Davids. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he welcomes it in.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be...
And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Decent hit! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi.
There will
Davids.
be 1 minute added time.
Maradona. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
Could be danger here! Oh, shooting chance! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. A case now of complete control. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! They've scored! Ronaldinho at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. McAllister.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to...
Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. he comes up trumps again. Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho tries to clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Lewandowski, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta fiddles it through. Oh, that's clever. Dida deals with it effortlessly. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's one-on-one, surely! Oh, good backhand! It's in! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Messi. Davids. Shot could be on. Adams getting this one clear. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Messi. Davids. He's through here. Now it's Hullet. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Beckenbauer. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And he'll shoot here. What a hit. The save was firm. Climbs up big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Maradona, deftly done. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He won't be happy with that one. Bergkamp. McAllister. Bergkamp. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Unlucky lads.
Your reflections then,
Let's
Jim?
hope for better
Well,
luck
Peter,
next
I
time.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pull it. That looks a good ball through. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Pullet clears. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, that's delightful. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Ljungberg. He can get that clear. Oh, a delicate chip through. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Pull it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no joy this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's found a way through.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's in on goal. Big chance! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lewandowski. His real chance!
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Another throw-in. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Just a quick
and that is the
announcement,
state of it
an
at the break.
exciting one too. We're
1-0.
about to announce today's lottery
Well,
numbers.
obviously things
Please
are
watch the
not good,
screen if you
Peter.
have a
It
ticket.
seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Davids.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There will be a throw-in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Costa Curta.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
The attendance for this match.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. And that was very necessary. He's gone forward. And he has been fouled there. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's having a go. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And Hullet! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fernando Torres. Adams wins the duel this time. Now it's Torres. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Hullet. Davids. And here's Lewandowski. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Played out to the right. Haaland. This is promising. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's taking no chances there. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Request for support for
So
our
to
World
clarify,
Charity Fund.
extra time will follow.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Perez. Number 11,
Stone test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field.
Adams is fouled.
Mbappe. Number 20.
And he's going to have his name taken.
Fernando Torres. Number 13, Ruben Diaz. Number 8, Griezmann. Substitution in progress.
That is good alertness. That's a shade optimistic. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Hullet. Moved on forwards. Mbappe! Delivery from... Terrific header! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ruben Diaz cuts it out. That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 9, Hullet.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Number 15, Schneider.
They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to clear it. Torres looking sharp there. Maradona plays a sharp little ball here, works it forward. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ljungberg.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe! And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed
Okay,
in the areas
get
shown on
set.
this map.
We
Thank
have
you very much for your
penalties.
cooperation.
Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Barcelona from one behind. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. Perfect penalty. And he's put them 2 in front. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This to put them 2 up. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Maradona is the 4th man to step up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Beckenbauer is the 5th volunteer.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So the ball is placed on the spot. So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in, he's kept them in it. It's 3 apiece. A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men. Top corner!
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
He must, but can he? Saved it! And that's won it! Barcelona have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Any cars parked on the road outside
Well, what
the
a way
stadium.
to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Full it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Yeah. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. No way through. And it's Hullet. And here's Lewandowski. Hullet! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that could set him on his way. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has fair fizzed. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Hit into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Now that looks a decent ball. Up for a header! And they've got rid. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Ah, he's given it a... Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's really well manoeuvred. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Mbappe, and the finish! He scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Lewandowski.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That could spell trouble. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Up he goes! And it's come back out to him. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And there's the end of the first half. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
More action from
Barcelona
the second 45
sitting pretty
soon.
here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. And he's on a charge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe plays a delicate ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a pass! Can he put it away? They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack.
Bellingham! Oh, impressive strike.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe. Nice ball, and it's Lewandowski! Oh, denied at the last.
Lewandowski controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Otto, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for options for movement.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been won straight back, and that's gone loose. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this?
There will be 3 minutes.
And one more try! No, it's wide. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you very much for your support.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how it's... It is! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's looking to set free a runner. Davis. And he cuts out the supply. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar. Adams deals with that comfortably. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Perez. Well timed, excellent interception. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Half an hour played now. Perez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a good ball played into space. Kimmich. That's been cut out, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Davids, no way through. Kubasi. And Hakimi. Davids. Davids.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Davids, it's a good ball out wide. Neymar, no way through there. Deco, Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it... He's got a side of goal! And he has kept it out somehow!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. That is a brilliant interception. And that was very necessary. Davids, whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
The attendance for this
And
match
here's
was
Mbappe.
72,306.
Just about up to the hour now.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Up he goes! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Perez. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
He rises! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
That has been cut short. Davids. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Lewandowski! And that would have won it.
Lewandowski really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
The final 5 minutes.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish.
2 added
No
minutes
half
has been
measures from here.
indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. Picked out brilliant. It's Perez! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Hullet claiming the man of the match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
And that's gone loose. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a good run down the right. Rice. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
But it's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Davids. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Pull it. Oh, good spread.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Out to the right.
And he's taking no chances there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through.
Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a goal! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Baresi. Now it's Beckham. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Dida is there to clear. There will be a throw-in. He has found a way through. Climbs up big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Messi. Barcelona are looking to go forward
There
now.
will be 1 minute added time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fires from distance.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Number 15.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Number 18.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear, and that has left him in a heap. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Hunnit. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Barcelona are still that goal to the good.
The attendance for this match
Pullet
was
has created one goal already.
71,649.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Shot a goal! Here comes another, and he's following up!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Owen, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance for the header! They've done it! Barcelona are back in business. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before?
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Cafu. Cross from Cafu.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Oh, he's in! Oh, great header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is a great pick out. And we're done. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Messi. It is a corner, good chance.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first.
They've played it short. Oh, nice touch.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Fernando Torres. Messi. He's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Mbappe!
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's...
Shot a goal! Goal! Arsenal!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 15 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
passing nice and neat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Works it forward, and the pass is intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Played with finesse. Beckenbauer.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe! Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it.
Time and again they are repelled.
Ronaldinho.
Mbappe! Messi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Costa Corta. That has not gone well.
Mbappe!
Messi.
Musiala!
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Courtois is there to clear. And he's there to retrieve it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Looking for options for movement.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick reminder.
Well, let's
today,
not beat about
please
the bush,
refrain
Peter.
from
It's
talking
been
outside
fairly
this
flat,
stadium.
and the support have had
Thank you
little
very
to
much
cheer
for your
about. So
cooperation.
an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 5, Messi. Coming on to replace
And
him
we're off
is
again.
Number 14.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to...
He's going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Some resolute defending there. Pull it.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, good balls. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Moved on forwards. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Timber getting this one clear.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The attendance for this match was 61,052.
So we've reached the hour mark.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And here's Messi.
Messi is flagged offside. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's played forward. Now it's Torres. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, easy pickings there. Martinez. Ronaldinho. Fernando Torres. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Guardiola. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, there is a look that says it all. And Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 9, Mbappe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 15, Ukraine. Substitutions taking place.
Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Guardiola.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Big header! Goal! Arsenal! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal take the lead.
It's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Martinez, showing great feet there.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Pull it. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's found a way through. Now this could be it. Lewandowski! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well.
It hits one! And he's quick to get it clear again. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
For information provided by the local
So
police.
a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 8, Vinicius Junior. Number
Stern
17,
test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Pinches it off him.
Substitution.
Oh, super find. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers. Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been slung wide. Oh, great ball! There's the hit!
Oh, that could cost them.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Great ball if he can get there. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Extra time reaches half-time.
And if you do have
Oh,
a chance
what a
today,
comeback.
please take some
Certainly
time
I
out
didn't
to
see
give your
that
support
coming,
to our
nor I
best
think did
stadium
many in
fund.
this crowd. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was on...
Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 15, Gyökeres.
Arsenal complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Well seen, saw that. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Nicely aimed pass, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Salah. Davids does really well to win the ball there. And it's Lewandowski. Messi. Cafu. And that's a good ball. Ernest, Mohamed Salah, and Koundé. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hoeneß is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Guardiola. Irwin. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now that looks a decent ball. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ernest. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Perez. Salah. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Hullet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good effort from distance. Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. It's Salah! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Security staff for each block, please
And
report to the
that
staff room
ends it.
immediately.
What an ending. How about that?
Well, this was to me a case in point that showed how even a momentary lapse
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. but the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So it's down to business here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe getting this one clear. And he's on his way. He's one-on-one. And Messi!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. White getting this one clear, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Batistuta. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Mbappe. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1.
Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi. Mendes does really well to win the ball there. Now can he find a bullet? And he hits the net. And they get themselves in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough, and now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Messi. Shot a goal! This time, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Beckenbauer, a true great in every sense of the word. Another throw-in. Spinning backwards.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Gently done. Davids. Now searching ball that into space. That is good alertness. And here's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it's Batistuta. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Messi. Now it's Hullet. He is through here. Rodri. Can he spark a counter here? Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
3 minutes added time.
Now it's Batistuta. Yamal. Nicely worked. Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix.
Please join me in
What is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Mbappe.
Here we go again.
26, Davids. Coming on the field.
Played with finesse.
23, Stoichkov.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Griezmann. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's got to be in here! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Timber.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's found a way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that should get the job done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Tries a shot! He has done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So all Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Chance! Pedri gets good distance on it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stoichkov. A lot of space ahead of...
Now the finish! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Griezmann, and it's Batistuta. 4 extra minutes added on. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable.